Oh hey, how's it going, fellas? Welcome to the Fella Acapella. So yeah, anyways, as I was talking about tennis. Now, I personally really don't like the rules. I would say tennis has pretty bad rules. And here are the reasons why I think tennis doesn't actually have the best rules. It encourages violence. You see, the game, if you hit someone in the head, that's a dub. And I think that should be counted as a foul at worst, and maybe just retake it, retake it sort of point type deal there. The second point against it is I don't like how you have to hit the floor to actually score the point. I think if you just chuck something and the person can't catch it, honestly, that should be their own business. Shouldn't be my problem. And the third reason is because I don't really... Okay. Now, so I got the game, right? I got Mario Tennis, and I was playing Mario Tennis for quite a while, and it was a fairly fun game, Just fairly fun in the bun. But my main issue with the game is that I don't win that much, and I think the rules should sort of be changed in a way that benefit me. By the way, I'm a selfish human being. Okay, so next I'm going to talk about my bad stuff, follow-up. So people were telling me, okay, well, what is your actual intelligent argument against, your intellectual's argument against people that say that they like bad stuff?
You have to explain to them why it's bad to like bad stuff, and I'd just like to take this moment to talk about what anti-intellectualism pretty much the majority of people do engage with from time to time, not necessarily as a fault to the individual person, but just as a thing people do a lot of the time. If there's something they have a notion of that it's just common sense, like, oh, everyone agrees with it pretty much, then they won't really have an argument a lot of the time in actually defending it, unless the argument is very obvious. So a lot of the time, they'll just say, oh, come on, it's common sense, which is obviously the worst argument you can put out pretty much, because the person who you're saying that to clearly doesn't think it's common sense for them, and they clearly disagree, so you have to actually prove them wrong, doing research that, most people don't do because it's just common sense for most people. So my full argument against people that say they like bad stuff, so first of all, liking bad stuff automatically means you want to fuck them in the ass, right? And a lot of people say, okay, well, what's bad about fucking them in the ass? And then I'll say, okay, in theory, nothing bad about fucking them in the ass, but fucking them in the ass is different. See, that's actually an old Greek term that means being a pal. And then they'll say, okay. So what does pal mean? Why is it bad to be a pal? Since most of them are usually mindset-wise, in before the fell arc happened, they're like, what's wrong with being a pal? I thought that was a really cool thing to be called and like a really good tier you get. But the thing is, now times have changed, and the pal's kind of turned on everyone, and you have to give them a whole history lesson. But in short, the pal is the worst thing you can be, and the reason why it's the worst thing you can be is because it is objectively a bad thing. That's the definition of the tier, and that is what people in the tier are. There's no, oh, these certain rules that could be not bad. No, you are just bad. That is the definition. Whatever is considered bad in your mind, you are that if you are a pal. It's sort of a magical sort of thing, and you're that to whatever the person who's calling you pal is. So that's my full argument against people that are pro-pal.
Don't be pro-pal. Be pro-fella. Be anti-pal.